Amos. I made a video last year.
All right, Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash,
Ba'ashem Kakadash.
Brother Dewey from the GMS, because we got two camps, GMS camp.
I might not.
All right, and so, I've seen this, I told him we got two camps. Oh, Salakia. yeah, because just decided to do this video. Double honors, Apostle Nelders, a great millstone. Peace of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Excuse us because we just decided to do this video. Yeah, gotta get double honors. That's a must. All right, without them, we wouldn't have this truth. Okay, so I gave this brother this video, sending out really quite a few brothers, and also this brother was in the industry, and it's best I let him talk about this industry.
Matter of fact, when I came out of the industry, they was talking about doing trucks like this. I used to work for U.S. Express, and U.S. Express was supposed to be like on the cusp of turning most of their fleet into stuff like this. So, it's already without a question. It's a hate thing with the police, and if they got driverless trucks riding the streets, the police will have nobody to pull over. They can't ticket a program.
Yeah.
So what you gonna get them for?
Well, not only that, Salakia, but you got these I'm just gonna say minor elites, okay, that's deep into this trucking industry. Okay.
Well, they control all this shit.
Yeah.
They control the whole blockchain. If they want to shut shit down like they did before in 2020, they could do it again.
No, they will do it again,
and they're going to. So it's just a precursor. When these trucks stop rolling all together, that's going to be the end of everything. End of these markets, all that, and then it's going to start riots, chaos in the streets.
Yeah.
You think that the riots in LA was something? Imagine a cross the nation riot from New York all the way to California to LA, from Houston, Texas all the way up to Milwaukee. Just mad riots everywhere.
Well, the thing is too, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. This is gonna be a global thing. It won't just be in the United States.
But just imagine that how large that event is going to be. It's just not America, Canada, China. All these places going to be disrupted because Esau's thinking he's doing something on his own, but it's ultimately the Most High is doing these things.
Yeah,
Let's
go ahead and play it.
Man, and it was talking about the Tesla truck. I had people in there calling me crazy. This is a safety hazard for all drivers. If this would never happen. This is a pipe dream. This would never happen. Now guess who the safety hazard? We the safety hazard. The drivers, the physical driver that get in there and drive. We the safety.
Most accidents happen by a driver. Most accidents happen by drivers more than anything. Man, if an accident happens, it's always driver's mistakes that he makes on the road, or a driver that didn't do the pre-trip inspection. They're gonna eliminate all of that by putting robots in everything. And then after that, they're gonna put in robots to service them, so they won't need mechanics. Keep going.
The agenda is to eliminate all truck drivers. Guess who's doing it? This company right here. Kodiak. Self-driving truck. They successful in making runs. Their agenda is to eliminate all truck drivers, and this company is shooting lows right now for the low lows. But they guarantee effective and efficiently that your load will be there effectively and efficiently. You ain't gotta worry about no log books. See them pre-trips that we act like we be doing? Guess what they did? They got the first self-driving truck stop in Villa Rica, Georgia. Look it up. I did my due diligence already. My job is to kick it out here to y'all. See this company right here? Kodiak? They already have 180 employees. Let me put my glasses on and read y'all something. Y'all know when I get these specs out, man, I get to getting in my zone. So look, they already have 180 employees. They already have 30 plus Class 8 trucks. 3,000 commercial loads delivered. They already successful. Guess what they doing to our jobs? Ain't nobody in this truck right here. They on the highway booming right now. Guess what's happening to our jobs? They told me I was crazy. That's a safety hazard. Now we the safety hazard. We ain't been doing our pre-trips. We getting into crashes. We getting into accidents. We on our phone. We laughing. We hee hee ha ha. And this is going on right under our nose. 5,600 mile round trip with no mess ups. Guess how many they've been delivering? 1 million delivered miles. I want to be in a 1 million mile club, man. I ain't there yet. I got about 3-4 more years. That was my goal as a trucker.
No, Jay, you ain't getting that. Hey, Jay, you not gonna get what you think you gonna get. All right, you know, you one of these curses of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua because you an Israelite, and you know the happy your so-called happy days of you living, having this comfortable lifestyle about to be over with. And I know you want to say something.
I'm looking at it right now, and man, if they do what they say they do, they say they got 80 trucks. And certainly, you know, not all these trucks are driverless altogether, but hey, I can see them. I can see them working on it. You know, I can see not only them working on it, I can see a lot of other trucking companies doing it too. You know, it's where the money at. You know, trucking. They always gonna need somebody in logistics to transport converts from one side of the country to the other, and besides on trains or planes, trucking is do the most of the movement of produce.
Not only that, but I don't know. I can't think of which Terminator movie it was, but one of them Terminator movies, all the AI robots, all the machines was basically moving society. It was humans there, but they wasn't making society move. It was AI moving and everything. And you think Esau Edom don't want to do that? Shit.
Hey, it's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, hey, this thing is coming.
Let me finish up.
Be in a 1 million mile club. This company ain't even been running that long, and they already did 1 million miles. So what we gonna do as drivers, y'all? What we gonna do as owner-operators, y'all? Position yourself. I'm glad I got flushed out the game. Because all it do is make me just be more infatuated with the game. Where is the next? What's the loophole? What's next? These autonomous trucks, man, they taking over for real. I've been sitting here for about 3 hours, man. 3 hours looking at just information, knowledge, intel on what's really going on. And this company is out here booming right now, jumping out the gym. They done teamed up with IKEA. They done teamed up with Warner. They doing power only loads. All they need is us to do all the little stuff now. It's crazy.
I'll pause it.
And guess who with them?
Warner is one of the biggest trucking companies in the United States. You know, it's Warner. It used to be U.S. Express and Swift. You know, they used to be the 3 biggest trucking companies out there. You know, they used to price. They known for pricing people out of this industry, where they will run loads where it's cheaper than what a normal owner operator will run it. You know, charge another company to haul it. And that's the reason why a lot of owner operators are getting priced out of here, because they can't compete with these logistic companies that have a whole lot of trucks, and they charging damn near next to nothing.
I got a question for you. Now, he said he tried to get 1 million miles on this truck or whatever. So how long for an average driver to get 1 million miles?
That's all depends on how hungry you is. How hungry you is, you want to keep them wheels going, because you got to constantly keep a load. If you ain't got a load, like if you going to Florida, sometimes you might have to wait 2 days before you get another load. And hey, that's a problem. Because if you got to wait 2 days just to get a load, you already pretty much done reset. And that's 2 days, so that's 48 hours. 48 hours. No, it's a 72-hour reset. But after is it 42? 36-hour reset, something like that. I forget. I've been out of the industry since like 2007. It's been a minute, but hey, it's rough on truckers right now. I remember when I first came in the industry, a lot of owner operators was getting out of it because they couldn't make money like they used to, and that's when I got in it, and that was in the early 2020s. When I was in it, and now it's even it's picking it's real thin right now. You can't get what you used to get because it ain't there no more. You know.
Let me ask you this one more thing, because like I said, you was in the industry. The golden era for a trucker back in the day, was it like the 60s, the 70s?
The 60s, 70s, really the 70s going into the 80s.
Okay.
And until Congress got their foot in it. And then when Congress got in it, it fucked it up for the regular owner operator or somebody that worked for the company.
Okay.
Because you couldn't drive. They limit how much time that you can actually spend on the road. Yeah. And then after they did that, they knew how much you could make. They started taxing.
See, there you go. That's killing Babylon the Great.
It was all about, getting that money.
Yeah.
And they doing the same thing with hairdressers. Because hairdressers have to be, especially braiders, they have to be licensed, and if they don't have the license or permits to be doing braids, they could go to jail or prison.
Wow!
Man,
it's
all about money. It's all about monetizing what you working, what you making. Yeah. That's the reason why they're gonna switch to the MOTB. Because all transactions be digital, they can track everything, dime, every penny.
Yeah.
Warren Buffett. I didn't even know Warren Buffett owned 80% of Pilot. And guess what? Guess what he have a large stake in?
Yeah, that truck.
This ain't no damn Matrix move. I'm for real. Look at that. So that makes him very powerful. It's 2 companies that's very powerful that's about to take over the trucking industry. I'm telling y'all. So the best thing to do is look them up and look up Qualcomm, get a ticker symbol for them and start investing. So by the time they move our asses out of the truck, guess what? We gonna be happy because we already gonna be up there. We already gonna have a position.
No, you ain't, Jake.
It's already too late. If
Okay.
you ain't an early investor
we done
on
with
the
him.
ground floor, hey, it's over.
Yeah.
It's just like when before Apple became Apple. If you wasn't a ground floor and early investor, you ain't gonna. It ain't for you because as soon as you get up in it, the market already done tipped.
Now, I'm not a trucker. He talking about we'll have a position. What the hell he talking about?
I'm gonna have no position.
Right, you're gonna be outside of it.
Because once they do away with the dollar, what position you gonna have? Once they crash the market, what position you gonna have?
Yeah.
You know, he wants to build in Babylon.
Hey, can you get a Deuteronomy 28 curse on him right quick?
Okay, kind.
Because he think everything easy peasy. No, you one of these curses, Jake.
Kind. This is Deuteronomy.
He think everything gonna be smooth as butter.
It's over. You know. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto my voice, to hearken to the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai thy power, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon you, on thee, and overtake thee. And a curse shall I be in the city, and curse shall I be in the field. So no matter what you touch, it's gonna be cursed. You could grow something and it's still gonna be cursed.
Keep reading.
The field is the world.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you touch is cursed.
Yep.
Where you're not supposed to prosper. You know? Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. So if your basket is cursed and your store is cursed, your storehouse is cursed, you ain't got no damn win.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And only people that's making shit happen on this side of life is especially if you're a Jake, is them so-called Negro entertainers that sold out. They the only one prospering right now in this world of ours. Except what's that guy named Johnson, Robert Johnson. And he used to own BET. You know, other than that, they all entertainers. You know, if you prosper in this kingdom, I got news for you. This kingdom is gonna fall.
Keep reading.
You know, curse shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land. A curse shall the fruit of your body, your children, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flock of thy sheep. Thou shalt be when thou comest in. Cursed shall I be when thou comest in, and cursed shall I be when thou goest out. Yahweh Shem Yahshai got us. And these curses ain't coming off of us until Yahweh Shai gets here.
So what he talking about?
It's done. You know,
Man.
There's no turning back these curses until Yahweh Shai gets here. This is Sirach 40:1. Great travail is created for every man, and a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam from the day that they go out of their mother's womb until the day they return into the mother of all things. So, curse you from the moment you come out of the womb, and you curse all the way until you go into the grave.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Yahshai got us in a trick bag. We gotta wait and hope Yahweh Shem Yahshai have mercy on us and allow us to be able to hope for that, and then we receive the blessings. You know?
Precept. I'll wait till you're done.
Okay, go ahead. What you got?
Because this is what's coming. He talking about what's coming. This is coming that you ain't even got in your skull. This Jake right here on his phone here. Jeremiah chapter 30:7. Also, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even of the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's talking about the elect. And Lord willing, we're of those men of the hopeful elect. Okay? And, because we don't want the destruction, the judgments, all right, of what's coming to Babylon the Great.
Hey,
and this Jake don't got no clue.
Keep reading.
Okay. For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
And when he broke the yoke from off our neck, the shit that we going through right now, then the curse is gonna be off of us. That's when he's gonna deliver us. When he finally allowed Yahushai and the angels to gather us up out of here.
Yeah, but Yahushai ain't here yet.
And keep going.
Okay. And will, what's that, burst? Burst thy bonds and strangers, and shall no more serve themselves of him.
And that's when we finally, we're not the tail anymore. We become the head. And all these nations is going to be up under us. But we have to wait until we receive salvation from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But you thinking that you still gonna be good? But
that's the problem with Jake.
Because when they shut it all down, you ain't gonna have shit. Not even food coming in your house, because a lot of Jakes don't grow farms. And if they do grow farms, they don't grow farms where they can sustain themselves for with a storehouse where they can store up their goods for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months. Nothing like that. So therefore it's gonna be fucked up, because I seen this video earlier this week where a guy said that if America go through an EMP pulse, within 6 months to 9 months, 90% of Americans will be dead. Because we depended on this system to bring us food into our marketplaces, and we depended on Esau for every damn thing. His wicked ass system to take care of us, his medical system, everything Esau got a hand in, we depended on that shit. Us people of color, and even his own people. And man, soon, we're all gonna have to return back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and beg and hope for mercy.
That's right.
You should be doing it now, while the evil days come not. And I'm gonna get that scripture too. This is Isaiah 19:15. Neither shall there be any work in Egypt which the head or the tail or the branch or the rush may do. And it will be no work whatsoever in America. Coming again real soon.
No work for Egypt.
Yep, America is spiritually called Egypt. Our house of bondage. And that was America means in Roman. Egypt means in Greek, bondage. In the day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh of hosts, which shaketh over it. And we out there on the highways and hedges, telling you what's about to happen before it happened. Because the elder apostles of Great Millstone told us what's going to happen before it even came to pass. But hey, you keep thinking that Esau's gonna take care of you or whatever. Hey, you're gonna be like them people that died in the over there in Hawaii. Hey, this devil ain't got no good shit for you. All bad news.
Precept.
You know. Let's move on. What you got?
Revelation 12 verses 12.
Let me get right there with you. Where my phone at? My phone. Quicker. No. Right. Even quicker. Gotcha.
Okay. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
God.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowingly that he hath but a short time.
God.
Okay, so you know, Jake, you just, you know, you just in the, you know, the Lord just got you. Look, Lord got you 2/3 Jakes in the spell. Okay, you know, you think you guys that's doing okay, that's getting over regular Jakes, and you guys that think you doing well, that live in the hood. Hey, look, the Lord got something for y'all coming, man. Okay, and also what's coming is that MOTB. And a lot of you Jakes, you 2/3 Jakes, y'all gonna take it. And I got one more right quick, a backup precept for that. Isaiah chapter 30 verses 31 verses 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
God.
You want to say something?
God. A lot of people gonna be going begging this government, a so-called white man to take care of, help me, please.
Look at these
Please
Jakes.
help me.
Salaki, look at these Jakes that ask us for money, and you know, because we got certain people in the neighborhood who we know that's homeless or whatever. They ask us to give them money, and I be want to say to them so bad, everything done gone digital, because I almost don't use dollars anymore.
God.
What you got to say about that, brother?
Everything's gonna be digital real soon. So, and when they stop printing the last dollar,
Man,
minting the last coin, and it's been a coin shortage ever since the so-called the lockdowns. You know, they slowly stopping the machine. My phone even had to chime on that. They stopping the printing machines.
yeah, because we got homeless people in this area that we live in want to ask us for money, and I look at them like, it's about to go digital. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Yeah, and man, it's about to, man, when it goes down, it's going to be ugly.
Yeah, let me go ahead and finish up. Yeah, go to Egypt for help and stay on, or is it sit? Stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and on horsemen, because they are very strong.
And the United States, this government, military is very strong. This government is a very strong nation, and people are gonna look for the answers through these motherfuckers, through these politicians, to your so-called presidents, the kings of this world, and your senators, your mayors, and your congressmen, and your governors. They're gonna be looking towards them for answers, but they ain't looking for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to help them. You know?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Because they are very strong, but they like not unto the Holy One of Israel,
God.
neither seeking the Lord Yahweh. Bashem Yahushua. And so yeah, hey, that's why I did. That's why this is why Yahushua, he really died for the elect of this truth, and the elected, the 1/3. You two-third jakes. Y'all about to be up out of here.
Here go a precept to back that one up. This is Psalms 20:7. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we will remember the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, our power.
Mm-hmm.
The elect and the hopeful elect, the hopeful elect, that's who we hope we are. We prisoners of hope. And the 1/3, they put their hope, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Hey, could you, matter of fact, let me get this one here, and I want you to get 2nd Ezra 15:14 all the way to 19.
I already got that.
Okay.
Already up.
Well, let me read this first, and then you get that.
God.
All right, Isaiah chapter 31, verses 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. My voice.
Hear my voice.
Hear my voice. Ye careless daughters, give an ear unto my sheep.
My speech.
My speech.
God. And how the Most High speaking? Through his men, the prophets.
That's right.
They back.
Mm-hmm.
They out here on the highways and hedges. Trump called us prophets of doom. You gonna wish you listened to it when we came out and told you that this place right here, America's gonna fall. This place is gonna get lit up by them thermonuclear warheads. You gonna wish you listened and you turn, especially your so-called Negro, so-called Latino, and so-called Native Americans and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad the four corners of the whole earth. You gonna wish that you return back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your resting place.
Okay, you go ahead with that.
Okay. This is hold on, let me get this one right here right quick. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor when the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And the evil days are coming. We right around the corner from the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the day of the Lord. The day of his wrath, the day of judgment. It's coming.
That's right.
Right now we're in the cool of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But the evil, bad times are coming.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. We had started yesterday one of our holiest days.
God, yep, it was the Day of the Atonement. It just ended at sunset today.
And we're here in Detroit, Michigan, and there's been a lot of judgment going on out here. And so, because we're begging for mercy, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua forgive us for sinning and doing all this filth of the world. But yeah, we're gonna do a video on that too. All right, the Lord said what was written down in these scriptures was said. All right, starting from Yahweh, passing down through Yahushua and the prophets. Okay, a
little bit more.
Go ahead.
While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor when the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the keepers of the house are these CEOs of these Fortune 500 companies, the elites of this world, the central banker families. They're the keepers of the house. Shall tremble because they know that their time is up. The brother just read in Revelation 12. He know he has but a short time. If we out there, the Great Awakening is happening. They know. It's almost time for Yahushua to return.
That's
and
right.
the Most High to return to the world that He created. and judgment's coming, and he's know that it ain't gonna be good for him, because the first person that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gonna send Yahushai to get is Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You know, strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease, because they are very few, and look not out of the windows to be dark, and those that look out of the windows to be darkened. All work is going to cease. I don't care what type of line of work you do, it's going to stop. The only people that probably be working is the media, because they don't pull no worth except for pushing out propaganda.
Well, we know they're gonna take that thing.
You know.
Go ahead, brother.
They propaganda. Have you in fear? They the true fear mongers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to have you always at fear, always at to the point where, hey, I'm afraid, but I don't know what I'm afraid, because the media ain't told me what to be afraid of. You know, it's always that. You know.
And on Esau.
You know, it's always that. Man, man, it's ridiculous. And the doors be shut in the streets, and the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall raise up the voice of a bird, and the daughter of music shall be brought low. Hey, man, the grinding is gonna stop. It's gonna cease altogether. The things that you think that you did 10 years ago, it ain't gonna happen 2, 3, 4, maybe I don't give it 4 years from now. It ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it into 2030 like people think, because you know how many times we done had camp and how fast camp done went.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And they that till the ground shall mourn, for the seed shall fail through the blasting and hail and the fearful consolation. And farmers went bankrupt. The biggest farmer right now in the United States is Bill Gates. He's the biggest farmer. You know, the same guy that don't have a college degree. They look at him like he's the mum's the word on what's happening with all these things that's happening on in the earth. Like he know what's going on before it happens. Like he's a prophet or something. You know.
No, he ain't shit.
You know, he ain't nothing but a devil. And I just can't wait. When this kingdom goes down the drain, his daughter's mocking him. She dealing with a Jake. It's funny. But all the things that he been trying to do, it's out of his own mouth. And that down to 0 CO2.
Well, that's Deuteronomy 30 and 7 about enemies of our curses shall be put on our enemies.
Talking about getting down to 0.
So, and that's the Lord letting them know that, hey, these curses is coming to you. Y'all got these curses now.
The things that's happening in the world don't really affect us people of color. It only affects you. It only affects people that don't have melanin in their skin. It don't really affect us. I don't see how it's our problem. You know? It's not our problem. We always have storms and stuff like that. But the skin cancer and all that stuff, that don't happen to Jake.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it does happen, you Edomites is the biggest crybabies, man. Look, I'm 44 years old. I witness when stuff go down with them, man. Y'all be ready to kill yourself.
That stuff don't happen to us. The stuff y'all worrying about is stuff that affects your people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It don't affect my people. It don't affect the Latinos, Native Americans, or Israelite foreigners scattered abroad, or it don't affect the other nations. It only affects you. And you trying to make it seem like it's everybody's problem, but it's not
No.
our problem. That's a you problem.
Well,
it's not our problem.
Well, let me say that's Yahweh doing it. Didn't the scriptures say that Yahweh said that he would go a war against Amalek generation to generation?
Yeah. It's a you problem. It's not our problem. The nations ain't getting afflicted with the same things that y'all get. You know, the other nations, no. That's a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Woe to the world of them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, because anarchy and chaos is going to happen soon as there's no more goods being brought into these cities. I'm reading it right now.
Oh, my bad.
Once the last food market truck comes into the city, ain't no more coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go crazy. These people are gonna eat each other.
That's right.
You know, cannibalism coming back. You keep on thinking that that everything gonna be fine and dandy, my man. You think you gonna jump ahead of the curve and all this and all that?
I gotta play this a little bit one more time. He talking about he gonna have a position.
Buffett. I didn't even know Warren Buffett owned 80% of Pilot. And guess what? Guess what he have a large stake in? This ain't no damn Matrix move. I'm for real. Look at that. So that makes him very powerful. It's two companies that's very powerful that's about to take over the trucking industry. I'm telling y'all. So the best thing to do is look them up and look up Qualcomm, get a ticker symbol for them and start investing. So by the time they move our asses out of the truck, guess what? We gonna be happy because we already gonna be up there. We already gonna have a position.
No, let's stop that. You ain't gonna be up nowhere. What you gonna do when the stock market crashes?
Oh man.
And the dollar becomes good for toilet paper.
That's November 1st, man.
You know?
The Brexit is about to look. The Brexit about to come. What's that? November 1st.
About to dump the dollar.
Because that dollar is gonna be worth $55, while the American dollar ain't gonna be worth nothing. That's why we reading these scriptures now, because the brother just got done reading Second Ezra. And it's gonna be crazy out here when this goes down.
This is what's about to happen. People gonna come out and fight against one another. And with swords in their hands. The modern day gun. And they're gonna run up in your house. You think you ahead of the game. They're gonna come up in there, kicking your door, and gun you down. Probably rape your wife. Rape your daughter. If you got sons, they might rape them too. You know. But they're going to kill you, and then they're going to take your goods.
And don't have a woman up in there.
You know?
Because it's a wrap then.
You know, that's what's about to happen. And I don't care if you got guns, they got more guns.
Right.
You know, a box, a couple of boxes or magazine thing, but like 1,000 rounds ain't going to stop the motherfuckers from coming to get you. You know, they gonna have more than 1,000 rounds when they come kicking your door. You know, and it's gonna be more than one of them, cause they gonna move like a squad. E got it set up. You ain't watching E while niggas be twerking and doing stupid shit. E be at the gun ranges, gunning up some shit. They woman we with the gun. Shooting the sword. And little 2-year-old, 3-year-old know how to unload and load up a sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you better hope Yahweh Shem Yahshua got you covered in that day.
I'm done, brother. So on my end.
For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the action shall stand in their hand. They ain't gonna care what the president say. They ain't gonna care what the governor say. They ain't gonna care what the mayor say. They ain't gonna care what your police say. They ain't gonna care what anybody got to say. They gonna be trying to feed their families, take care of their families. And if you in the way, or you got something that they want, and they more powerful and stronger than you, hey, they gonna take it. You know? And they'll take you too if they want you. You know? Hey, you better hope your Yahweh Shimmy Shai got you covered.
That's
you know,
right.
during these days. A man should desire to go a city and not be able. A martial law is going to happen. A 15-minute cities. Where you ain't going to be able to travel no farther than 15 minutes from your house.
We got 45 minutes.
Okay. You're not going to be able to travel, get far. Because the pride of the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
That's right.
Hey, they gonna run up, kick your door in, and you thinking that you good, you thinking that you got a whole lot of shit, but hey, they coming in and taking your shit. You know, man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for the great tribulation. Great troubles are coming. You know, you thinking that you could switch jobs and all that shit, and you could still punch a clock. There ain't gonna be no more punching in the clock. You know, that's gonna be over with and done with. You know. So, we're gonna end it on that, man, because you being warned. The grinding, all work is gonna stop. No work in Egypt. Don't listen to this fool.
Exactly. He don't know what the hell he talking about.
He's gonna have you thinking that you could come out of this shit, but your faith and your hope and trust and your belief is not in your Yahweh Shimmy Shai. You're gonna fall.
That's right.
You know. With that said, all praises to you.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash.
Double honor to the Apostle Elders GMS of Targets of Truth. And peace to fellow Akim that has a life daily pushing the truth and sincerity.
That's right.
And Kwam Bakiyam.
Kwam Bakiyam.
Shalom.
Shalom.
And Ababa.
Ababa. Gotta get up out of here.